Hello guys, welcome back to another video of Madden 26 as we will be doing quick play here and I will be the team that's the less overall. So we have the Lions, which will be hard to beat, and the Titans. So I will go ahead and be the Titans as we will be doing 5-minute quarters as Braden Gunn, Charles Davis, as we will, and I will see you at the end of the game. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this with your friends or family for more content like this. As I will see you at the end of the game.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Detroit Lions. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. Leading them out is their rookie quarterback, the young man out of Miami.
The #1 overall pick in April's draft. What an unlikely story to get to that spot. A zero-star recruit out of high school, the University of Incarnate Word, to Washington State, to Miami, and he comes into the league as Division I's record holder for most passing touchdowns in a career with 158. The Tennessee franchise now revolves around him and his development.
From the 31, here's a 2nd and 8. To throw, here's Ward. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. That one a first down pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. First down, Titans.
Pollard will take it up the gut. And he works free. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
And that's how you get started and open up a game. Really well-blocked play. Picked up a nice chunk of yardage. If you're the offensive line, that's exactly what you've talked about all week long in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control. And they gave their running back plenty of room to rumble.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
2nd and 12 at the Lions' 44-yard line.
Ward. It's caught. Lockett. It'll go as a gain of 4. And 3rd and 8 now.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd
They'll be in
down.
search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Ward. Returning right back to Lockett. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 21. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward.
And the Titans' first down.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 2.
On the ground, this is Julius Chestnut. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Julius Chestnut taking it in from a yard out. And the Titans get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Joey Sly on for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the first overall selection of the 2016 draft. From Cal, it's Jared Goff.
And it wasn't that long ago that there were a lot of conversations about whether Jared Goff was truly going to be a frontline starter in the NFL. And he has proven all those predictions wrong. Still is getting on big notches in the last few years. Now what he needs to do, sustain that success in the regular season come playoff time.
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. They'll give him 8 that time. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Gain of 8. Brings up 3rd.
Here's Goff. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Gibbs straight ahead. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At their
Goff now looking to throw. Open man, that's too slow. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 36.
That's another Lions.
Goff now to throw. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 34-yard line.
Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
Here's Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. There he goes, left side. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Slide for the PAT. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rolling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. First carry now for David Montgomery. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
And they'll send Williams in motion right. Over the middle, he's got to Slaw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Goff. This one swung out to Montgomery. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll try the middle with Montgomery. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
In motion goes the tight end. Gone. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans coming back onto the field for their 2nd drive. And it's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
That stop made by Jack Campbell.
2nd and 6. At the 25-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Go.
2nd down, Pollard again. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Hot 70.
To throw is Ward. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
11 on the play. 1st down, Titans.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Throwing is Ward. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down.
Ready, go. 70 Timberwolves.
They fake the handoff, now Ward. And he will find Ridley, that's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Ready.
And now a fake there on the jet sweep as they'll give to Pollard. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there on second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second down.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Here's a 2nd and 5. Now Ward. That's to the tight end Helm. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Let's go now. Let's go. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Tony Pollard taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Titans have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Now Joey Slye for the point after. And it is now 21-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And in the end, the finishing touch, an 11-yard run.
To kick off for Tennessee.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Now gone. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Slye on for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So out now come the Lions. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Credit the sack there to Arden Key. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
20. I want my money back.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Over the middle, it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Bates' kick is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Joey Slide to kick off for Tennessee.
Here's Sly now to kick off as he'll send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Montgomery. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. One of the linemen on the other side has got it. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it. The QB has to have that 6th sense, doesn't it?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Ready, hut, Cowboy 80. Ready.
Running right, it's Pollard. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
He's brought down at the
But we all know the guy carrying the ball is going to get the credit both in the stat line and probably in the newspaper. But guess what? Those guys creating holes, they couldn't feel better about themselves right now. Offensive line, tight end, probably even the wide receivers are involved. They're moving the ball well.
And all the way down inside the 5 4. 61 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, go. Ready.
Throwing now, Ward. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Calvin Ridley from 3 yards out. And the Titans are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points. Slide for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's Calvin Ridley who finishes it off with a touchdown reception. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll begin by dropping it off to Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20.
Back to throw, Goff. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
A gain of 9.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. Out comes Calvin Ridley and the offense for their next drive. Pretty good game for him so far. I guess he's still got time here to make this a great game, but so far he's been solid.
I like where you're going with that, because it has been pretty good, but there's always that hint that things can really escalate for him. And right now, they feel like they're somewhat keeping him in check, but he has found the end zone once. But, boy, he can explode it any moment.
When you hit that end zone once, you want to find it again.
Yes, you do.
You get hungrier.
You get greedy in a good way.
A good pickup there at 22.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panthers go.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Ward off the play fake. Short throw taken in by a Conklin. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And now it's 3rd and 3.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Ward from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
For the Tennessee field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Going for it. Here's Ward. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them with the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He has a first down, and that catch will also put him over 100 yards receiving now on the afternoon. The margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 49-yard line.
Final minute now in the 3rd quarter. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. It would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
Alluding to pressure right. A heck of an effort there on the scramble. Leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. 3rd down and 1.
Brings up 3rd and a yard.
Go.
To throw is gone. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. We saw this line the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Here we go on 4th. Goff. Buying time to his left. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Looking middle, and that's complete. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd
and they'll send the tight end in motion here. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. From the 5, 2nd and 4. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. Now it's gone. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point attempt to come here. And he gets it to go to make this a 35-10 score now.
Makes the score Titans.
So that drive in total 8 plays. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it, and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way.
And it's 3rd down.
19 Tigers, 19 Tigers. Go.
To throw, here's Ward. Got his man, Okonkwo. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of winning the game.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop it well short.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
1st down, Tennessee.
Play action. It's Ward. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
It's 2nd down.
Here's Ward. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Ward. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They toss it down to Pollard. A great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
16 yards. And the Titans first down.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Let's go now. 19, 18. Ready?
And they take a knee.
Pat. Cowboy 80. Go.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. On 4th down, on is the veteran, Joey Slide for the Titans field goal. This from 32 yards away. And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
One last throw here for Goff. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game. So this
As guys, I am back. Very one-sided, 38-10. As me and the Titans come out the win. I will give you a minute to look at the stats and the replays. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Madden content and gaming content. And also comment your username on the Fortnite Steel Brain Rot video for a giveaway. And remember, you have to like and subscribe to get the 2 brain rots. Guys, have a great day or night. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
This one is now planted.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.